As stated previously, yeah, literally, within 10 minutes, the vehicles turn up and they're just all expensive and really expensive dogs, and it's 60-year-old women get out like, hey, look at me, I'm the master of the universe because I've got a $3,000 dog. We'll come back to them one day. Right, relationship counselling, or rather failed relationship counselling. Unlike the Eckhart. This is why Eckhart Tolle should be stuffed in that river, and I'll shit on his feet. No, it wouldn't be so nasty. But all it comes down to, literally. Now, why have I got my engine on? Because that's got to be warmed up. This computer can't upload video. No, it can upload videos, but I can't get to them from Blogger because I don't want to log in, because this is a technical reason, but I got 5 years of, in that, some interesting commentary. Let's just call them the commentariat. They're not the news. Declassified is the news. They're very good. But in my... We'll come to that in a minute. Don't get the willies, missus. I don't identify anybody. In there is my books and films to pass on. We could arrogantly call it university for the next generation. But I also have a range of talks and things, discussions via video or audio, some of which are a bit useful. They're in there. If I log out, or if I log in to my online Google identity, it may lose the history, and I can't get to the history through my phone. Yes, I'm not stupid, right? So I'm deliberately using this, by the way, beating the system. You free piece of shit. Free, yes, free, but the hustle, the beautiful dance behind getting this right. To get to the point, the meaning of life merely is banana sandwiches. It really is. That's it. That's all you can say. But these dreadful, oh dear me for change, relationships, or even failed relationships, all that matters is having one or two things about a person that you know are fabulous and unique. Now I'm going to call her Mrs. Sunshine. Despite being lost to, well, even in the Caribbean, they cover themselves up. Yeah, to see her bright eyes preaching on sunshine, but also, you know, just around, it's like everybody's known for years the crap you get in food. Around here they'll say, oh, Lidl's wonderful. So I bought this from Lidl, £1.99. I thought, okay, that looks like a reasonably simple muesli. I didn't spend the time, half a fucking hour, looking at the back at the ingredients. And as I'm eating it, oh right, there we go. Yeah, number 2 item. So it's gonna be about 20% sugar. Right, we can, sorry Lidl, I can tell just putting it into my mouth. Processed utter, this is sold in Lidl. I don't even know what granola is. Really nutty granola. Sugar appears before, it doesn't say the percent, in the ingredients list. Now, all that matters, yes, so she also is like into, now maybe that's why she's so magnificent, because I think we discussed the first time we met, she knows sugar really screws with your head. Oh, but I can't be bothered of which sugars. 15%, but they're all super refined sugars. And I thought, okay, it's going to have a little, it doesn't say prominently that it's sugar-free. I buy sugar-free Alpen and that kind of thing. Right, but anyway, because I don't have time. Anyway, to the point, to make my own, to the point. Now, things like, I never use the phrase social media, but material that you share should be for holding yourself to account. That's the best, most psychologically useful. Yes, so failed relationships, nevertheless, remain let it remain in your head. There was one failed chat-ups. There was one magnificent special thing about her or him, no matter what. I've never met somebody in her line of work so fabulously sincere. The reason I hate, I've said this before, taking films of myself sitting here, because I like to be outdoors with my back up straight, but in here I'm hunched. But it's my office. I haven't stopped to eat my breakfast. Yes, her leaflet that she gave me. Yes, have breakfast. Well, I'm sorry, I've been too busy doing real fucking preaching about families and stuff like that. I don't have time for breakfast often. Sugar. Yeah, I think that's actually worse than missing your breakfast. Refined sugar. It just changes your way of mind. I've got my own really great hypothesis on why. But I said to her, so she gave me this book. It's like, no, I'm going to read it in such a way that you can then give it, because it's a new book, give it to somebody else. Because I am not worthy of wasting the Mother Earth's materials. I actually do know kind of what's in that book. I've encountered it before, but it's interesting. Yes, I enjoyed reading it. She better keep to her side of the fucking deal. But anyway, and I even keep it in there so that just in case a drip falls on it, so that I will, more than anything, even an enjoyment of somebody, look after the resources first, no matter what. Yes, now, the pain in the neck, so I've got to warm that up, because to get a video that's on my video channel into the blog page, I can only use that computer, because despite this one having 3 or 4 tabs open, if I tell it to go to my YouTube channel, it won't. It's like, you haven't got cookies enabled, because I'm using incognito browsing on it. I don't want to interfere with many years. This is the most important thing in my life. It really is the most important thing. The Pilger, all especially freedom next time. Yeah, blah blah blah. Pinkertons, there you go. I want that's to pass on to somebody who has got a great mind. You see, I forgot to tell her. You know, her great one, curtsy. Disgrace. Excuse me, that's better than the Bible by a South African. There we go. Now, I don't even hint at who I might specifically share something with, because that's against the rules. Unless they take a lot of public money or public admiration in a wider sense via their fake book or stuff like that. Right, the end. I got to get to work.